together. Today, inshallah, we're gonna talk about session 2. I'm sorry, this is not session 1, session 2, lesson 3. Again, session 2, lesson 3, what changes land. Okay, you're gonna find this in the book, page 141. Let's watch this video together to know more about the lesson of today. Last session we talked about the quick changes of land. Today we're gonna talk about the slowly changes. Yeah, okay, so let's watch together.
Earth is always changing. Some changes happen fast, other changes happen slowly. An example of a fast change is this truck digging a hole in the ground. It doesn't take very long for the truck to change the way the ground looks. Earthquakes and volcanoes can also create fast changes in land. An earthquake can cause land to crack. When a volcano explodes, rock and ash cover the land. Not all changes happen that quickly. There are some changes that happen over a long time. Weathering and erosion change land very slowly.
Okay guys, let's stop here. I'm back again to this part. So as you see, this truck goes changing. Okay, it goes changing, or it changes land, but it changes land quickly or slowly, you know, quickly. Good job. And this earthquake and volcanoes, you see volcanoes, and this is earthquakes. So earthquakes and volcanoes, they both change land quickly too. Good job. So today we're gonna talk about things that change land slowly. Teacher, what to change land slowly? There are two things that change land slowly. It take maybe a lot of years or very long time to happen or to see a big change, okay? Because every day take some just small pieces of rocks and sand and soil. So this is weathering and erosion. Again, weathering and erosion. So let's know more about weathering and erosion.
When water or ice breaks down rocks. Erosion is when wind or water moves rocks and soil. It can take years to see these changes. But remember, just because you can't see a change doesn't mean that it is not happening.
Okay, again, let's back to this part, guys. Weathering and erosion. What the meaning of weathering and what the meaning of erosion? Weathering, when water, wind, or ice break down rocks. Okay, it break down rocks, some small pieces of rocks. Okay, this is weathering. So weathering means break down small pieces of rocks by wind, water, or ice. So teacher, water can break rocks? Yeah, of course, but it break down small pieces. Wind can break rocks? Yeah, but it breaks small pieces too, and ice too. Okay, so this is weathering. This is weathering, when we broke down rocks by water, wind, or ice. Good job. Okay, this is erosion, teacher. What the meaning of erosion? Erosion means when we move those broken rocks to another place. When water take the broken rocks or the sand to another place, or take a sand from this place to this place. So this is erosion. Erosion means to move broken rocks or the small pieces of rocks and soil to a new place. This is erosion. Okay, so let's move to the book, page 141, and we talk about weathering and erosion. Weathering and erosion change land slowly. How? Take maybe hundreds of years. Okay, weathering is when water, ice, or wind breaks down rocks into small pieces. Okay, erosion is when wind, water, or other causes move rocks and soil to a new places or another places. Okay, so this is erosion, when water carries sand and soil to a new place. And this is weathering, when ice break down small pieces of rocks. Okay, so withering and erosion can take a long time to happen. Now we want to circle what causes withering in this paragraph. Yeah, water, ice, or wind. Good job. And underline what causes erosion. Good job. Wind or water or other causes. We have another question. Write one change to land that happens fast and one that happens slowly. Earthquakes and volcanoes do happens fast, and erosion happens slowly. Guys, I'm sorry I write this this word happen 2 times, so please you write it just 1 time. Okay, this is my mistake. You don't write happen 2 times. No, you don't write this. Okay, guys, thank you. Let's now move to the next slide. Okay, this is volcanoes again. Volcanoes, and you're gonna find this in the booklet, page 81. This is small revision. Volcanoes cause fast or slowly change, or slow change, fast change. When volcanoes erupt means explode. Gas and ash are sent into the air. Rock and ash cover the land around the volcano, and this has happened fast. Okay, so let's compare with withering and erosion. Both cause slow change to Earth's surface. They take a long time to happen. Withering, like rocks, are broken down by water, ice, or wind. But here erosion moved. Here broken, here moved. So withering means broken. Erosion, moved. Good job. Rocks and soil are moved by wind and water. This is erosion. Let's watch this video together to know more about Earth changes.
Earth is always changing. Sometimes the Earth changes quickly. Sometimes the changes happen very slowly. The ocean waves slowly change these rocks. Earthquakes change land quickly. Earthquakes break the land apart.
Guys, please, let's back to this part again. Do you see this rock and this rock? Yeah, it's a change, but slowly. The waves of ocean, it's the water, change them slowly. Let's watch again. Look what's happened to them.
The Earth changes quickly.
Yeah, it's a change.
Changes happen very slowly.
So it take a lot of time to happen here. Yeah.
Earthquakes change land quickly. Earthquakes break the land apart. Earthquakes can be very dangerous. Volcanoes change land quickly too. Volcanoes spread ash and lava over the land. Weathering happens when something breaks rocks apart. When water in a crack in a rock freezes, it makes the crack bigger. This process breaks rocks apart.
Okay, guys, let's look here again. This rock had a crack. This crack, okay? Crack. Then water fill in this crack. By the time the weather become colder and this water turn to ice, look. By the time ice make the crack wider. Again, make the crack wider. Let's look back here. Yeah, the crack was this size. Then after the water freeze, it become, wow, this size. So the frozen water make the crack wider by break down some pieces of rocks. Okay, this is how ice make withering or cause withering. Okay, let's continue.
This process breaks rocks apart. Erosion is when something moves rocks and soil. Water flowing through a gully carries soil to different places.
Okay, guys, let's back to this
Earth is
part
always
again.
changing.
Again, yeah, to this part, erosion. What the meaning of erosion, teacher? When water or wind or other cause carry and move small pieces of rocks and sand to a new places. So this is erosion. Good job. Okay, let's move to the booklet, page 82. Water change the land. Here you find the explanation of ice. When ice change the rocks. Let's read it. Water can cause weathering. Yeah, when water get into the cracks, water gets into the cracks of rocks, then water freezes and grows longer. You see what happened over years of ice pushing against sides of cracks. The rock breaks apart and this crack become wider or bigger. Water can cause erosion. So now we know that wind and water can cause both weathering and erosion. Again, weathering and erosion. Good job. Water carries weathered material to other places. Rain carries away soil from farms. Of course, waves of the ocean cause erosion along the shore. Rivers carry bits of rocks from one place to another. Look, this is a river. We call this river Colorado River. This is Colorado River. And as you see, Colorado River do what to the road? Broke it down. Look, it broke the road down. How? The water break down small pieces of the rocks, so it make this road become smaller. Excellent. Okay, let's read again. Colorado River makes the Grand Canyon. What the meaning of canyon, teacher? This is canyon, the place where the river flow. Canyon, the Grand Canyon, wider, like this, wider and deeper. Again, wider and deeper. Good job. Glaciers. Do you remember glaciers? It's a big moving ice. As glaciers move, they carry away bits of rocks and soil to other places. Okay. So let's look at the book, page 142. We want to look at these rocks and write a caption telling what might have caused this rock to break apart. Look, these rocks have cracks. This means that water will go inside the cracks, then freeze and break apart of the rock. Super good job. So let's write this. This rock broke apart because of water freezing in its cracks. So water entered the cracks, then the water freeze and it broke the rock apart. Okay. Again, guys, you look at these waves and we want to draw arrow to show which way you think the ocean waves moved sand to form this beach. How the ocean waves can form and make this beach. It moved the sand from inside the ocean to the beach or from the beach to inside the ocean. We want to make the beach, so it will move sand from inside the ocean to the beach. Good job. Okay, so time for new words. Open your notebooks. First word, look at this. Water, break down rocks, and this air, break down rocks, and this snow, look, break down rocks too. Subhanallah. So you find here water, air, and ice. Broke down rocks. So this is weathering or erosion. Weathering. We said weathering means break down. Excellent, rocks. So let's clap for you. Good job. Okay, word number 2. When the waves of the ocean or this water move sand and broken rocks. So this is weathering or erosion. Erosion. Good job. Move, so it's erosion. Thanks for watching, guys. And this is all for today. See you next time, inshallah. Bye.